Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome to Reata Horsemanship. I'm Luke Brown, and I'm very excited to be with you here today on Motivational Monday. Hope you had an excellent weekend. I hope you got to do something fun, something stimulating, whatever it is that you like to do to relax. Or if you're working, I hope you had a good time working as well. It certainly was a very good first week for Reata Horsemanship, and for me personally, and for my wife Stacy and our family. We're headed in the right direction with our business and with our personal life, and we're excited to share some of that with you over the next few months. We have some products and services coming out that are going to be, we think, kind of one-of-a-kind type things that we're doing to help horse people who love horses and have horses or want to have horses or just are interested in horses. That's the kind of people we're looking for. And if you don't enjoy horses, but you like some motivation and you want to be better in your life, you want to find something to help you out in your life, then certainly you can follow us and listen to us as well. We won't turn anybody away who's wanting to improve their life. And today on Motivational Monday, the horse that I'm riding right here, this is Deuce. Deuce is a Rocky Mountain, a 5-year-old, or I think he's coming 6-year-old Rocky Mountain horse that came to me. He's a gelding. He came to me just a little over a week ago, so I've had him for a week. And he had some issues with balking out on the trail, and he'd get nervous about something and just start backing up. And then he's got a little bit of spookiness, and he hurries up and down hills and hurries home. And so there's some things we're working on, but he's coming right along, and he really is a joy to ride. He's one of my favorite gaited horses that I've ridden in a while, for sure. So he's a very cool horse. He's a chocolate, purebred, registered Rocky Mountain, and what a fun horse to work with, and I sure appreciate being able to work with him. And today for Motivational Monday, with the new year and so many things to think about and so many things to try to achieve in this coming year of 2023, something came to mind yesterday morning. Well, it was something one of my friends said. I have a friend, his name's Kevin, and I hope I don't embarrass him by talking about him here. If he does listen to this, I'm not sure if he will or not. But Kevin was, I invited him to go on a trail ride. It's going to be kind of an intense trail ride that we're doing with some gaited horses this weekend. And it's a private ride. So, I didn't invite everybody, but I did invite my friend. And I've ridden on the trail. I've trained a couple of his horses and ridden on the trail with him. And he was telling me about, it was maybe a couple years or a year and a half ago or something that he had heart surgery. He had open heart surgery. So he had his sternum cracked open and had his heart worked on, and had multiple bypasses, and he's taken a while to heal up from that and doesn't quite feel the same. And over that time of healing and trying to recuperate from that surgery, he hasn't been able to ride his mule or his horse. And so I invited him last week to come on this ride this coming weekend, and I didn't hear from him for a few days, and then contacted him again and finally got in touch with him, and he came over and visited with me. And he told me about how he showed his wife the text message that I sent him inviting him to go on this ride, and he talked to her about how he had some fear about getting back on horses and didn't know if his body could handle it, and didn't know if his horse or his mule could handle it either, or because they've been off for so long. And so he has some anxiety about going on that trip. It's going to be a decent trail ride, 5 or 6 hours or something, and pretty fast probably. So as he sat there talking about his fear and his anxiety about this situation, his wife looked at him and she said something like this. She said, "Well, I think you should go on that ride. You're either gonna die sitting on the couch, or you're gonna die sitting on your horse. It's your choice." And when he told me that, that's been on my mind for the last 2 days. And first of all, I just want to tell him how much I appreciate him and the friendship that he gives to me and provides to us and our family. They're just a wonderful family, he and his wife and all their kids and grandkids. And what his wife told him, he said, kind of kicked him in the butt and got him moving, helped him make the decision to go ahead and start saddling his mule and getting her ready and go on that ride with us this weekend. And I have full confidence this is going to be a really enjoyable ride, that he's going to he's gonna wish he had been doing it for quite a few months, but he just didn't have necessarily the opportunity. It just all worked out where he finally got a little bit of a kick in the pants by his wife, invited by me, and he gained some courage and went for it, and decided to make that move and go on this ride with us. And as I thought about that situation and how his fear had held him back from riding for a while now, and how so many times in our life our fears hold us back from doing what we feel like we're born to do, and what we really desire to do, the passions that we have, and the love that we have for the different things that we do in our life, whether it be, in a business or just personal things that we want to do or accomplish, or relationships we want to get into or out of, or what have you. We're so often limited heavily by our fears. We allow our fears to keep us on that couch, and we allow our fears to stop us from taking action, taking action and doing what we love to do. Kevin loves trail riding. I would say he probably loves it almost as much as me. And he would probably argue that he loves it more than I do. And whatever the case, he loves it. That's something he loves so much, and his fear held him back from doing what he really loved to do. And for today in Motivational Monday, and for the start of the second week of 2023, I want to encourage all of us to look at what we really desire to do in our lives, and to consider whether or not fear is holding us back from doing those things. And if fear is holding us back from doing those things, we need to get somebody to help us out. Get a friend to help you out. Get a friend to talk to. Somebody who has the ability to walk you through your fear and help you realize that the fear is unfounded. Most of our fears are unfounded. They're based off of the tiniest chance that something bad might happen. And when we limit ourselves because of those fears, we limit all the possibilities that we can achieve and we can have in our life. There's so many things that we can have in life if we just stop allowing our fear to stop us. So let's all look at what we want to do, consider if we're doing them or if we're not doing them, which most of these things are going to be things you're not doing yet or not doing enough of. And why? Is it fear stopping you? If it's fear that's stopping you, get a coach, get a mentor, get a friend, get somebody to help walk you through that fear, and help hold your hand as you take those next few steps and start to fly and do the things that you really know that you were born to do. I hope you will take that to heart this Motivational Monday, and I hope you have a wonderful week. Until next time, be thankful, live with purpose, live with passion, and as always, stay safe in the saddle.